Let's hit go live. Oh wait, I have to hit it here? Okay, here we go. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, it says we're live. Let's hope that this is working. I don't know what the problem is. Is it working? Hold on a second. Something is not working here. I don't know why, but this is just not working. Okay, so apparently people can see this, but I can't see it on my live screen here. I don't know what the problem is. Let me go... Hold on a second. Wait, what the heck? Okay, so apparently, yeah, it's working for you guys, but I can't see this. Hold on a second. Oh, I can hear myself too. That's just great. But anyways, yeah, let me just redo this. Let me just refresh the page, and now it looks like it's actually working. Okay, sweet. Okay, what's up, guys? So, when I said this is the last live stream, I mean this is just going to be the last Fossil Fighters Champions live stream, perhaps, but I'm going to continue streaming games, so yeah, I'm going to have to take requests from you guys, and also just let me know what you want to see in general on the channel, because, yeah, I've noticed that I haven't really been asking you guys for your input enough, so let me know what you want to see. So I don't know if Kaiser Meyer's here, but he mentioned Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you guys want to see that, I'd be more than happy to do that also. I have a couple of other games too, but I gotta get you and your input on this, so, you know, everything is what you want to see, you know, and I'm actually excited to do it again, because I've been playing this game for so long now that I'm kind of burning out a little bit, and that's the reason why I want to keep things fresh and interesting on the channel, you know, so anyways. And also I came out of having a pretty terrible experience a couple of hours ago, trying to film a Dinosaur King video, finding out that after it finally worked, I had not pressed record, and that made me really, really upset. So yeah, I just haven't been having a good day today. But anyways, we're back, and Kaiser Meyer, speak of the devil. So, what do you think about Jurassic World Evolution 2 on this channel? I don't really know if that is something that you'd be interested in seeing, but you did mention it before, so that's something I'm perhaps, you know, willing to delve into. I have the game. I do have one expansion pack of it too, but I actually never really got too far in the game, so I'm probably going to suck at it if I actually play it, but we'll see, you know. I gotta actually occupy myself a bit more, and so that's one of the reasons why I also have to start considering streaming more often, because doing it twice a week is fun and all, but like, I feel like that's just not enough, you know. Okay, so Jurassic World Evolution 1 or 2, Lego Jurassic World, I don't have that game, but yeah, I do have Jurassic World Evolution 2, so yeah, Lego Jurassic World, yeah, that's something that, do they have that on Steam? I feel like they have that on Steam, don't they? So yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that I might consider doing. Lego Jurassic World, we could do that at some point too, but I don't know. I might have to do some, little bit of planning, but I want to get some ideas from you guys, because I'm still doing a playthrough of Dinosaur King DS after the Fossil Fighters Champions playthrough is over, because I already recorded all that, but it's not up on the channel yet. But yeah, once that's over and done with, then... Wait, hold on a second. Something just popped up on my computer, but let me just get off that. Jurassic World Evolution 2 would be fun. Mosasaurus Gang. I don't even know much about it. That's basically the one thing I have to warn you guys about, is that it's going to be pretty bad on my part, because I don't know what I'm doing. There's this one part with the Carnotaurus escaping from the fences in like this snowy field in the beginning. I ended up failing that. So I'm going to have to learn how to play that game. Otherwise it's going to be like really horrible. But yeah. So we have Jurassic World Evolution 2. We have Lego Jurassic World here. I created my story for my game. Also, I sent you a document with the game stuff in the other video. Alright, so Hypersonic, I'm going to go check that out after, but yeah. Anyways, today, we're going to try and get the Terra all the way ranked up, because that's another thing we're going to do. So this is more of a chill stream where you guys can just, you know, hang out here and we can all talk about whatever, but right now I'm going to have to try and also win this freaking Ribular Town match that we kept losing last time, so I have to switch out somebody and start training that Tricera, or not the Tricera, the Terra up. So let me go and do that real quick. Let me find out if we can do this. Yeah, and I'm sorry to cut this so short, but yeah, I have to like, I gotta find something to occupy myself with that I'm actually willing to show up for another 4 or 5 times, because, I don't know, like, I was originally planning on doing 8 of these, but the problem with that is I'm probably gonna burn out long before that, and it's just not gonna be fun for anyone watching it. Or maybe it wouldn't be, anyway. I think people can just tell when you're not actually in something anymore. So yeah, I've been playing these games for like 3 months now, and I feel like I gotta take a break and do something else. And so yeah, I'm gonna keep it within the confines of the channel, which is dinosaurs, but yeah, I have to switch it up a little bit, and yeah. Also, let me know, by the way, what time works for you guys. Let me know in the chat, too, if you're listening to this right now, Like, when would you be most able to watch streams? Because I usually stream at like 8 o'clock, but I had a subscriber tell me that that's a little bit too late, and that if it were earlier, they'd be able to join in. So let me know when, you know, you would actually be able to join in on streams, because I don't know. I don't know what you guys are up to. I don't know when you're able to watch, and yeah, I need to do a little bit more planning to make sure this stuff is a little bit more coherent, because sometimes I notice that people sometimes don't show up, people do show up, and it's all just based on, you know, whether or not certain things work out. This is not what I planned on doing. This is actually a horrible matchup. What is going on here? This is actually... Okay, I think we messed up here. Whatever. The campaign isn't the most fun part. It's definitely chaos theory, sandbox, and challenge mode. Yeah, I know that, because, like, that's like when you actually, like, freestyle it, right? When you actually do, like, the park building and stuff. 5 or 6 o'clock would be fine with me. So 5 or 6 o'clock, meaning, like, what time is it for you guys right now? So Myrmidon, what time is it for you right now? Because for me, it's 8 o'clock. And, you know, I don't know where you guys are. Obviously, I can't please everybody, but I'm trying my best to make sure that, you know, more people are actually able to do this. So let's hurry up and do this. This time is perfect for me. I get home around 2 hours before your stream. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to do a poll and all this stuff. At the end of the day, like, I'm probably going to stream for longer, too. Like, some people literally just chill on stream, like, for multiple hours and stuff like that. And I wouldn't be against doing that, because it's actually kind of cool experience for me to meet new people and actually have people pop in and out. And I also need to get more exposure going on for the channel, so I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with this. I'm not going to think too deeply about it, but I might do some polls or whatever it is. But yeah, I figured one of the best ways to figure this out is just to ask you guys, like, what works and what doesn't. I live in the United States in Alabama. Alabama, so that's like, I don't know, is that even the same time zone as me? 7:06 p.m. Yeah, so Hypersonic, you're an hour behind me, or an hour, yeah. It's 8 o'clock over here, so you're an hour behind. But looks like you guys are generally around similar times, or at least a lot of you are. But I don't know, like, what your plans are, whether or not you're able to come to the streams and all that stuff, so... Yeah, it looks like you guys are roughly around the same time. But we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna vote, like, about some of these things, or have a vote and have you guys, like, tell me, is it generally a good time for you or not, because I don't even know. But so far, how about, like, the timing and stuff, guys? Do you think that the timing is, like, kind of off, or do you think it's, like, a pretty good time? Because I usually do this stuff at night, you know, like, in the morning and stuff. I'm just not, like, I can't imagine streaming stuff early in the morning. For some reason, I kind of have to just chill into it and then do it later. So I don't know, I've never tried it, but, like, I don't know. We'll see. Another game suggestion, Fossil League Dino Tournament Championship. Yeah, I've heard of that. That's a DS game, so that's another thing that I could do. Like, I'm looking for, like, playthroughs and stuff, too, but at the same time, I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm just trying to make sure that I diversify the content just a little bit. So, we'll see, though. I don't want to overthink it, though. I really don't. But, yeah. I try to keep things on a bit of a schedule, just to keep things, like, you know, literally predictable for you guys, so that it's not all over the place. So I'm just going to have to find out what the goal is, but yeah, I'm going to start, like, doing a few more things, because, yeah, I have to get into a few more games and stuff on the channel. Decided that it would be a lot more fun that way, and I'd also be able to preoccupy myself a little bit more, instead of just uploading videos here and there, and then just literally just aimlessly watching the analytics all day. It's just meaningless, so... 15 hours ahead. Kaisermeyer, that's a pretty far time zone that you're in. Yeah, I understand not doing it in the early morning. Yeah, it's like, videos and stuff are one thing, but like, trying to stream in the morning, I just don't understand how that would work. Like, some people may be morning people, but like, I don't know, I just can't imagine actually having that turn out well for me if I do it in the morning. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna have to switch up this team, and I'm gonna have to level up that Terra if I want a chance at winning this tournament. So we're gonna at least try to win one of these tournaments before this is over. Or maybe two of them, maybe. I heard that it's the Cretaceous and then the Jurassic, right? I don't know if we have anything in those periods, but I know we have, for the Cretaceous, we have the Triceratops, and we have the Tyrannosaurus, which is going to be good. Hey, I'm just here for the content. Spry Philly, I'm glad that you think so, you know? I'm glad that some people are watching for the person behind it and not necessarily just the content itself. So as long as you're, you know, you're in it, no matter what I'm doing on the channel, that's great. I'm not in Alabama. Yeah, but like it's the same time zone apparently, right? You're clearly in the same time zone because otherwise it would be like, I don't know, it would just be not an hour behind, it would be like something else. But anyways, okay, this is not what I'm gonna do. I gotta get out of here and do this. So yeah, guys, so far I've got some ideas here. It looks like you guys want the Lego Jurassic World Evolution 1 or 2. I'm also thinking of streaming Dinosaur King 2. I'm not talking about the DS game, but I'm talking about the actual arcade game where you guys can tell me what dinosaurs you want me to use. That would make it a lot more personal, a lot more fun. Like, you can just say, hey, use this guy next, and I'll be like, okay, sure. Instead of just, like, making videos, I'm still gonna do the videos, but, like, you know what I mean? That's a little bit more interactive than just kind of robotically making videos and putting them out and then having people just sometimes give me feedback on them and other times just feeling like I'm kind of ignoring you guys and what you want to see. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get back into this. I have to switch this out. This is not a good farming, or it's not an ideal farming team here. I gotta switch out the Dimitro for the Peloro to make sure that I can actually sweep this team easily. Let me hurry up and find him. I don't know where I put him. Okay, here we go. Yes, that's what I want to see. Okay, let's swap. Put him in the AZ, and that's good. Alright. Saurophaganax squad. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna do a Saurophaganax video, too. I actually had one on my channel a long time ago, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I wasn't really... That wasn't the best series, because I was, like, cursing out of my mind in it, and it just didn't seem as clean as it could have been. I'm not talking about the cursing. I'm just talking... It didn't seem clean in terms of, like... It didn't seem like I was actually trying as hard as I could have to make the videos. So I decided to start again, and that's what I've been doing. I've recorded like probably 6 or 7 videos so far. I did the Deinonychus recently for Dinosaur King, but it was in the English version, which only has a couple, you know, only a couple of secret dinosaurs that you can use. Like, I think you can't even use most of them. Like, in later games, like, or in, you know, the Japanese versions, you can use the Therizinosaurus, you can use the Megalosaurus, and you can do all sorts of stuff, which you can't really do. And fortunately, I do understand a bit of Japanese, so I can get through some of that stuff, so it's going to be pretty cool. But, yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. So, yeah, so Spinosaurus. Yeah, Spinosaurus is pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I decided to start off with him because why not? He's like one of the, you know, the OGs in Dinosaur King. There's, you know, there's the Cychania, there's the T-Rex, and then there's obviously, there's some other ones, like the D-Team's dinosaurs and stuff. I've been doing those. But the Japanese arcade game is a lot better because it has Dinotector, it's got spectral armor, it's got all that good stuff, and, I don't know, like, I've been warming up to it. I haven't been starting it yet just because, like, I don't know, it's just, I wanted to ease my way into it and get more people to find out that I was even making the videos. Battle of Giants Dinosaurs. Yes, I know that game too. There's actually a 3D version, which I don't even know. Can you emulate that nowadays? I don't have my 3DS right now. It's at my parents' house, and I don't even think I own a copy of that game, so... Yeah, I don't know. I know, like, there's this, like, Citrus or whatever, or something. I don't remember what it was called, but, like, there's an actual emulator that can run some games. If I can get an actual copy of the game, that'd be one thing, but I would not know how to record it. So, yeah, Battle of Giants, I know that one. There's, like, a DS version for it. There's also, like, Battle of Giants with, like, giant insects and all that stuff. I remember playing that game all night as a kid, and some of it was frustrating because there's, like, a tracing aspect of it, right? You have to trace it in order to win. So, yeah, we'll see. You know, I'm just trying to get some good ideas for playthroughs. The playthroughs are going to be the slowest because I'm still releasing them only twice a week, but, we'll see. And I have to get through Dinosaur King, too. That's another thing. So I'm going to have to do the Dinosaur King DS game. The 3D one is weird. There's also a Wii version. Alright, hold on a second. One of my friends just messaged me. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep on doing this. So yeah, Mutant Insects. Yeah, that's the one. I played that game as a kid. It was so frustrating. I had to stay up all night to beat it. God, I hated those times because, like, I couldn't put it down until I was done. But those games are far less toxic than some other games, like mobile games. You know what I mean? Like mobile games. I'm a bigger fan of games that you can actually beat and games that don't take, you know, I don't know, like games that have like huge ceilings for how much money you can actually spend in them. Because, you know, it's just easier when you buy the game once, you just do whatever you do in the game, and then, like, you have some fun, and then you stop, and then move on to something else. The Mutant Insect one was funky, probably the most interesting one, though. Yeah, I played the Mutant Insects one. That was kind of fun, but, like, I don't know, it was really frustrating. I remember that as a kid. It was literally, like, I stayed up all night once to beat it, and I really, I don't know, Combat of Giants, Dinosaur Strike, I've heard of these games, yeah. There's a lot of them. We'll see what happens here, though. Mobile games are too grindy. Yeah, that's the problem with them. I play a lot of them too, and one of them I might stream on here is called Jurassic Monster World. So you guys can check that out if you're interested in it. But it's basically just like a multiplayer game where you go around and shoot things up, and like you're basically like riding dinosaurs and all that stuff. You're like riding a dinosaur and you fight people and all that stuff. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, let's see what we got. Looks like there's 6 of you in here right now. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. The Cheshire Cat's miscellaneous stuff. Welcome to the channel. Well, welcome back to the channel. I saw you comment on one of my community posts about Dinosaur King. So yeah, just let me know if you guys are interested in that. I'm definitely interested in streaming Dinosaur King, the arcade game, and actually having you guys give me stuff to do in the game. And, you know, because that's also a lot less pressureful. Like, for me, when I make videos, I'm very specific about how I do it. And I usually try to, like, get a perfect take, and it's just a nightmare, because if I say the wrong thing, I have to start the game over again. And I feel like it's just a lot more smooth and a lot more natural just to do it on stream. And I'm going to keep doing it, you know, the way I've been doing it, to kind of just keep the official videos coming out and all that stuff. But I also want to stream it so that if you guys say, like, hey, show me this dinosaur, or, like, play with this one, I can actually just do it in real time. And however it turns out, there's no pressure. I don't have to win the battle. I don't have to do any of that stuff. In the games like that I've been, you know, in the gameplay videos I've been doing, I have to make sure I actually win the battles, and like I'm not just defeated halfway through. So it's kind of annoying that way. But if I streamed it, it wouldn't really matter. I would just be doing whatever. Could always try and suffer through Fossil Fighters Frontier, Ark Survival. Yeah, I had that game. I talked about doing it on here too. It's very hard for me. You guys are gonna have to help me though. That's the problem. You guys are probably gonna have to give me some tips on this crap, because like I kept on dying in Ark. It's funny, like it's fun to play, but like I kept like shooting the Triceratops with the slingshot, and then I ended up dying. But yeah, I had that game too. I did buy it, I think last Christmas, which is crazy. That's been like, I don't even know. I don't know how long that was ago, but yeah. As far as, what do you call it? Yeah, I do play Ark, but like I don't know much about it though. I have the game, but yeah. You guys, again, are going to have to help me with the game, because I don't really know too many tricks. Like, I know about that sleeping bag trick to make sure you can keep coming back when you die. But I kept on dying in the game, and I couldn't get far enough. And yeah, I don't know. It was pretty brutal, too. Like, I felt bad for the dodos after slaying them and stuff in the game. It kind of, you know what I mean? It was kind of sad to watch. But yeah, Ark Survival, 84 days. Yeah, guys, so if you guys are interested in this stuff, let me know. Also, yeah, I'm going to do a poll later, but like, let me know in the chat right now, like, would you prefer one game that I'm streaming at a time, or would you care if I did multiple? And what I mean by that is like multiple days a week, but like a different game, or would you want to see the same game every day? You know what I mean? Like, that's just something I need to know too. Genesis, good to see you. I also really loved playing the game when I used to go to a local holiday place. Never really wanted the Therizinosaurus card, but could never get it. You're lucky that you actually got to play it. I never actually played the arcade game until now. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was a bit before my time, I guess. Like, I think the arcade game came out in like, what, 2005? And I got into the game in 2008 to 2009. So by that time, I don't even think I knew anywhere with an arcade game for Dinosaur King. And so, yeah, doing multiple games would be more interesting. I hadn't played Ark Survival yet. Variety is the spice of life. Yeah, I agree. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. I just finished my Fossil Fighters Champions series. Yeah, Genesis, I watched your videos. It's pretty cool that you guys, or that you've actually talked about, you know, where to get all the dinosaurs and stuff. And you're actually playing on like a 3DS or something, right? Or you're just playing on an actual DS is the idea. Like for me, I'm using an emulator here just because it's like the ease of access thing. You know, it's so much easier to do it on here. Because like when it comes to recording it and actually streaming it with high quality and stuff, it's just so much more effortless to do this with OBS. And I'm not a tech kind of guy. I don't really know how the hell to do this stuff. So yeah. Anyways, so I don't know. Hopefully things work out when I try to actually stream all the stuff like Jurassic World Evolution and stuff. But yeah, I guess if I'm streaming, I might stream like every day of the week. If it comes to that point, like I might do that. And so I'm gonna need like 7 different games to play so that I'm doing one like every single day or something like that. And yeah, I think variety is probably a good idea. I don't know if I'm going to go as far as doing 7, but like, we'll see. Like, I want to probably do like a couple so that there's something going on that's actually like exciting. And I'm going to have to do it at the same time to systemize it again, but at least it's going to be more variety based instead of just doing whatever. what emulator do you use? This one's called Melon DS. Like, I have used Desmume before, and I've seen that there are some really good settings that make Fossil Fighters look phenomenal on it, but it just wasn't working for me, so I decided to use this one instead, because every time I used Desmume, the quality would, for whatever reason, just be so muddy around the text that I couldn't even read it, and so obviously when I was doing a playthrough, I'm like, well, this is too low quality to do, and I didn't really have time to mess with it. But also that was on a Mac, and this right now, I'm doing this on an Alienware. It's an M15R4, so it's, you know, it's definitely, it's been way better than running some of this stuff on a Mac. So, yeah, and the Mac's also like 7 years old. I got it when I was like a senior in high school. So I just outed myself for talking about how old I actually am, but that's kind of insane. Yeah, I graduated from high school like 6 years ago. Pretty insane, actually, thinking back to it. There's gonna be a, reunion, like the 10-year high school reunion coming up in like 4 years. I'm so not going to that because no. But anyways, enough about me and my personal life. Let's get back to the game. I'm trying to get to like, you can do charge and super inflame because you recharge enough FP. I mean, I know that, but at the same time, I'm not going to do it because this is sufficient, you know what I mean? So, it just like, it takes 2 turns anyway to wipe this guy, so I'm just doing it over and over. What? Seriously? How is he dodging it? Like, I know my Raja's accuracy sucks, but like, how? Why? Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. 3DS XL. Yeah, I also have one, I think. My 3DS was like, it was the blue one, I think. God, it's been so long since I played it. I only had a few games for the 3DS anyway. Like, I had, what did I have? I played Pokemon X and Y, obviously, and then there was some other stuff like Fire Emblem Awakening. That was like a really, really awesome game. I really kind of missed that a little bit. And then I think there was like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There was like a 3D one, which I never really even got far into, but yeah, that's basically it. Alright. Alright, that's great. We got rid of him in 1 turn. Horizon Zero Dawn isn't super dinosaurish, but they have robot dinosaurs and it's PlayStation exclusive. That's pretty cool. You guys are gonna have to send me some of this stuff to take a look at. But I'm also trying to find something that also resonates with me, so I actually, you know, so that there's something to actually do. And I actually enjoy it too. Like, it's fun that you guys are getting entertained, but I have to obviously be entertained myself to make it the best possible experience. So, yeah, so Ark, I'm thinking Ark and Jurassic World Evolution 2 perhaps? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on going into it. I do believe that Lego Jurassic World is also pretty fun, or was it like Lego Jurassic Park? Let me go search this up now. I know I saw it on Steam or whatever, so let's go look it up. Lego Jurassic World, it's up to like $20 now. I remember it was on sale for like $5 at some point, and I didn't grab it like an idiot, so yeah. If I get it now, I'm gonna have to pay the full price for it. Hold on a second. Monster Hunter BY guy. Have I played Monster Hunter? No, I've never played it before. Is that, like, does that count as dinosaur related? At some point, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, just mess around with things, and I'm gonna have to keep it within a niche on my channel, though, because, you know, the ultimate goal is to grow my channel, so I have to make sure that everything I do is kind of calibrated to making this happen in a smooth way instead of just, you know, going all over the place. I've killed my channel once before. Like, I used to do, like, Monster Legends content on this channel, and then, obviously, I switched over to Jurassic World the game, which was a mobile game, obviously, and yeah, I made a video about it recently, and then I basically added stuff like, what else did I add? And then I did some Genshin Impact on here, and that was just obviously a very bad idea. First of all, because Genshin Impact is super saturated already. It's like oversaturated. It's like one of the most popular games at the moment, so everyone's literally making videos about it. And obviously I ended up back here making dinosaur games, because that's like the stuff I feel the most connected to naturally. And so I have to stay there, no matter what. Like, I cannot switch around and add some random stuff on the channel. So I'm gonna go take a look. I know Monster Hunter, of course, because I've seen a lot of videos about it. But I've never played a game, actually. I've never played Monster Hunter before. So I'm gonna have to take a look at it, and yeah, we'll see for sure. Monster Hunter is both dragons and dino spiders. Let's see, dinosaur topics and more. Let's see. Monster Hunter is kinda a dinosaur game. Yeah, there's a dinosaur hunting game. Yeah, I've seen a couple of these, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna tackle it though. I really, like, at some point I gotta probably just stop thinking about this so intently and just do something here. But yeah, I'm just thinking like different games, and I'm probably going to stream multiple times. Obviously, because that's, you know, a really good way to gain more people watching the channel as well. Because some of you guys may not be able to hit like one stream, but if you're able to the next day, then I can see you there instead. And, you know, it's a lot more opportunistic as far as, you know, getting more engagement going and actually keeping myself busy too, instead of just making some videos and then literally just, you know, going around like an idiot for the rest of the day just doing whatever. So do the Google running dinosaur thing. What is that? What is that? I'm actually kind of curious. Spry Philly, do you care to elaborate on that? What exactly is Google running dinosaur thing? I don't know, because I feel like it sounds kind of familiar. I don't know, like, is that something that was like trending a while ago? I have no idea. I've been kind of just, you know, living as a bit of a hermit, so I probably wouldn't know even if it was popular. But anyways, we're going to keep doing this until I eventually am just going to give up on this, because this is the fastest I can go. Literally, like, I could probably dig up some more parts, but probably not. Google running dinosaur thing. I don't even know what that is. Okay, anyways. One more time. We got to keep doing this. Obviously, this is super, super annoying, but yeah, this is primarily just to talk to you guys in the chat, really. Like, I'm just doing this, and then I'm eventually going to go try and challenge the tournament again, but until then, just, yeah, let me know some stuff in the comments or in the chat. I gotta find a way to display the chat too. Like, I did look up some videos about that. Apparently there is a way to display the chat on the screen, but that's primarily for you guys, because if I'm gonna be playing like PC games and stuff like that on Steam, then I'm probably gonna have to make it full screen, and at that point I'm not gonna see the screen anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me if there's like a chat online or not. But because I'm gonna have to use my phone to check it. But yeah, I don't know. Here we go. I know like in Twitch they have some of that stuff like built in or whatever, but like I've heard Twitch is a horrendous place to actually gain any kind of like interaction because of all like, I don't know, I heard the algorithm is busted or something like that, I don't know. So I would rather not waste a lot of precious time. And YouTube, it seems like a handful of you guys have already kind of latched onto the channel a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to actually, you know, get some interaction going here instead of just streaming for nobody on Twitch or something. But yeah, we'll see. Let's keep going. But yeah, like Steam is a pretty cool place. I have to make sure that whatever games you guys are asking me to play, I actually have. So I do have Ark. I bought that like last Christmas, which is crazy. And then I obviously have Jurassic World Evolution 2. There was like the early Cretaceous pack. I see now that they have a lot more DLC that I haven't even gotten. I don't know. I hope I didn't miss a lot of stuff, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of in-app purchases anymore because of how much that drained me, like playing certain games. Like even Genshin, I blew a crap ton of money on that game. So it's probably not a good idea. But nevertheless, I feel like I'm a bigger fan of those games where you don't have to do that even close to as much. Like, a little bit of DLC is fine, but like, when you're paying like, I don't know, hundreds of dollars for like, you know, never-ending content, that's when I start to kind of be like, yeah, I don't really know, you know, because, you know, those games kind of just are very, very, I don't know, it messes with your mind a lot because it gets you addicted, and it also like takes advantage of other things like, what do you call it? There's this thing called like sunk cost fallacy or whatever, right? Like the more time you put into something, the less likely, and also the more money also that you put into something, the less likely you are to stop. So, you know, it becomes very, very toxic sometimes to play games with like never-ending content coming out and also never-ending potential for purchases. Alright, so that's why I kind of like these. Like, I went back to my roots here with like Fossil Fighters and all that. It's like, it's literally just one game and you have access to everything as long as you play the game enough. That's awesome. You know, I don't like games that literally like you have to spend money to get certain things. It's kind of annoying. Like, I've been playing a game like that right now, and it's like, if you don't want to spend money, you have to spend a crap ton of time playing it, and it's still going to take a long time anyway. So I don't really like those necessarily that much. They're fun to play sometimes, but I wish there was a way for that to be like more balanced and not just about, oh, you know, let's just find ways to get people to spend as much money as possible. The Isle. Oh yeah, that's awesome. The Isle, I've heard of that, right? Your goal is to like, what's the goal of the Isle? It's basically to like play as a dinosaur and then like not die or whatever. It's like a survival game or something, right? Yeah, I've heard of the Isle. Definitely check that out too. We'll see. See how that works. DS games had free DLC. Yeah, I remember, like, it was really awesome. Like, the DLC for this game was, like, super memorable. I wish I could have done that on stream or something, like the Duna one. Because, you know, all of us who played this game as a kid, I mean, if you played this game as a kid, you probably had a crush on Duna. So it's like, I don't know, probably one of the most memorable characters for me in this series, for sure. I don't know who else. But, let's see. Anyways, probably gonna only do this a couple more times. I want to see if I can get away with like a level 10 Terra in this fight. I probably don't think I can because that's literally way too little. Everybody that he uses is rank 20, so we'll see. Sorta off topic, but did you ever watch the Dinosaur King show? Yes, I did. I grew up with that. Like, I literally, that was my life as a kid. I had a huge crush on Ursula at some point. I don't know, the old lady, because, I don't know, why not? And, wait, did I buff myself? I feel like I didn't buff myself. This is ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. So I gotta go back and take a look at that. After the pirate ship, I was like, marry me, Duna. Yeah, I don't know. Duna was very unique. That's the reason why I think a lot of people liked her, too. I mean, also, she was like... I guess she looked like, I don't know, like a more mature figure when I was younger, because I was like 11 when I played the game, and she was like 14, so, you know... I was just like, ooh, you know... I'm gonna have a crush on this character, but yeah, I definitely understand that. Like, the pirate ship part was like one of the best parts for me. Like, I would play that at night as a kid, and that was great. That was great. Okay. I did not charge up before I did that. That's probably the reason why this happened. But for some reason, we have a plus 90% to attack here. That's pretty dope. Or is that... Does that say 90? I don't know. I think it says 90%, right? Because we have Tricera and Peloro. That makes sense. Okay. Duna's was my first video game crush. Yeah, I actually played, Yeah, anyways. Back to, thy Cheshire Cat's question. Yeah, I definitely, I watched a lot of Dinosaur King back in the day. The first and the second season. You know, I definitely, like, I was into those AMVs that you would see online. Like, there was one with, like, Seth and the Angel of Darkness. I still sometimes go back to watch that one just because it's super, like, super nostalgic. But yeah, I also watched, I liked the Pterosaur one with the space pirates. You know, and as a kid, sorry, I'm gotta clear my throat a little bit, but yeah, I definitely had a crush on Sheer too. You know, that space pirate, the chick with the, I don't know, like that, with Maximus, right? The Ultra Triceratops. I thought she was hot as a kid, so yeah, I don't know. Earaptor is the most rare Vivasaur in this. Yeah, actually, he's probably one of the most rare, right? I mean, it's Earaptor or the, who do you call it? The Argentinosaurus, right? Argento. I remember having such a pain to find him. I couldn't find him. I literally, like, as a kid, I eventually found him after digging, like, many, many times, but I could not find him. And I was about to give up. Because it sucked. But Earaptor is also one of my favorites. I think Earaptor is my favorite dinosaur in Dinosaur King, though, just because it's so unique. It's like rainbow, it's also really strong, and it can, like, transform. And in the DS game, it transformed into, like, these really, really cool looking shadow dinosaurs. I thought that was really cool, so, yeah. Only with the time machine. Sheer. Yeah, hypersonic. At least you guys know what's up, like Sheer. Sheer was, like, out of the, you know, in the second season, I feel like Sheer was best girl, for sure. Absolutely. I just thought she was so cool. Definitely had a crush on Sheer growing up. But, yeah. Fun stuff. Fun times. And there's this one episode where she was like, none of your business, Seth. And I'm just like, yikes. Alright, so anyways, Argentinosaurus is in Dusty Dunes, but you need to be wearing the head mask. Yeah, that's how I found him. I didn't really crush on anyone as a kid in Dinosaur King, but I really liked a lot of the characters. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily even just about that for me. I just really loved the story and stuff. I remember watching All Fired Up as a kid. That was like, wait, was it called All Fired Up? It was basically the one where the Alpha Gang brought the Acrocanthosaurus to town and tried to, like, get revenge on him for stealing all the cards when they were on Zeta Point. So, I mean, it's been a while. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called All Fired Up. I know it's still on YouTube, but yeah, when they had the Acrocanthosaurus with the pink sail, and they came to town trying to get revenge on Max and the D-Team, that was awesome. I loved that episode. I would watch that multiple times. But, yeah, good times, man. I would watch that before school as a kid. It was really awesome. Like, that's what got me through elementary school, because, like, I don't know, it was just such a bummer. I don't know if you call like 5th and 6th grade elementary school or middle school, but like it just sucked, you know. So it was a really awesome way to like occupy myself and kind of like just live in fantasy. So I loved Dinosaur King growing up, absolutely. I remember like I caught it on TV too, like there was the 4Kids TV, I would watch that. I feel like one of my favorite episodes was also Daddy Dearest with the Therizinosaurus, like just because I thought he was super badass at the time. Like he had like, you know, those super moves, the rainbow ones, like Claw Blade, all that cool stuff. Probably gonna make a video about him at some point on the channel, but that's gonna have to be in Japanese because, or it's gonna have to be in the Japanese version because I don't think you can play with him in the English version, if I'm not mistaken. Like I looked through the code list and it doesn't look like I can do it, so I'm probably gonna have to do it on the Japanese version. Probably Awaken. I mean, Dinosaur King Awaken is probably one of the coolest versions of Dinosaur King because you can fight like a bunch of different modes. There's Goma, which I actually am terrified of because I don't know like how to play that game very well, but maybe we can get some practice, you know. When I'm streaming with you guys, maybe we can, you know, mess around with it, see what's going on. And you guys can help me dissect this pattern so it's a lot easier to actually go through with when I make the videos. The Therizino episode was the best. Yeah, I mean, I tried to watch that and it kept on buffering. I remember you could find Dinosaur King online. Like, this was so long ago that, like, I think 4Kids was still, like, I don't know, you could find, like, like, a website that had all of these episodes online. I would just watch them. But you couldn't just find them like you can now. Like, nowadays you can find almost anything on the internet, but, like, back then, I had to go on the website, and it was so bad because I literally could not, like, it would buffer all the time, and it was horrible. So, yeah, anyways, let's just have some fun here. I'm endlessly grinding here, so sorry if this is boring, but, like, I have to get my Terra up so that I can actually win this tournament. But anyways, we still have almost an hour left, so, yeah. Let's keep going here. You forgot to attack last turn? Yeah, I've just literally been, I've just been talking and trying to like half pay attention. That's the reason. I'm surprised you guys are actually paying attention. Like, I've zoned out already doing this because like it's just so grindy. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Looks like we have a few contenders for stuff we'll be doing. Like probably streaming Dinosaur. I'll probably be streaming Dinosaur King. I'll probably be streaming well, I might do these things. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to like ask you guys and like get some data on like what you guys actually want to see fully, like collectively, because I don't know. I can't be doing it and then having nobody show up because that would be kind of a bummer. So probably have to ask you guys directly like which ones do you want and whatever, you know. Or I might have to do it in practice to see which ones do better, like which ones you guys actually latch onto more as far as like Arc or the other ones go, because Arc is fun. Like, I think Arc is probably going to be the most entertaining one because I'm going to suck at it probably. It's going to be horrible because I kept dying, and I mean, it was really funny though, I'm not going to lie there. Like, you're just literally, I don't know, you're going to see me like pick a random avatar, and it's like, it's funny because you can just randomly generate one and then just jump in. And I went into the desert once where you basically get beaten down by the sun too, and I literally died so quickly. But yeah, it's going to be fun, I guess. Seth's Black T-Rex was fire, pun intended. Yeah, the Black T-Rex episode, that was also one of my favorites because I liked how basically they had to all team up to beat Seth, and it was really cool because you also saw all of the dinosaur animations all at once, and you also saw the secret dinosaurs, all of them, right? At least all the ones that Dr. Z raised, like the Megalosaurus, the Therizinosaurus, the Deinonychus, and the Pachy. That was like super disobedient or whatever it was. Like, I don't know what the punchline was, but I remember like Child's Play or whatever. It's funny, that's also the name of a Chucky movie, but like, it's funny. Yeah, I remember watching Child's Play as a kid, that was funny. Or not Child's Play, yeah, I mean the Dinosaur King episode Child's Play. I also saw Child's Play as a kid, which kind of sucked, but I don't know, it's kind of creepy, but anyways. Yeah, I can definitely feel you on the Black T-Rex thing. I'm probably going to do a video about him too, but again, he's not available in certain Dinosaur King arcade game modes or, you know, versions, so I'm gonna have to probably do the Japanese version for that. Wait, I already have that up. Let me just hit him. I can do an Arc server and have you join and teach you the ways. I mean, perhaps. I think I just heard I missed. That just sucks. But yeah, I feel like it'd be funnier if I didn't know the ways though, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be cool if I actually could learn how to do this on stream. But, yeah, if I came in knowing how to do everything, it probably wouldn't be very fun. So, yeah, it might be funnier to watch me just suck at the game, because it's kind of funny. Like, it is kind of funny when you see people struggling really hard. And, So yeah, we'll see. Like, I remember an arc, like, I watched some of it. You have to, like, get the berries off the trees. You have to cook stuff, and I don't know. It's just, it's funny, but, like, it's not funny when you die and you have to start again. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much I resonate with the game. It's fun to play sometimes, but, yeah, we will see. I really like your Dinosaur King episodes. My favorite is the one with the T-Rex. Awesome. I really do appreciate you watching them, Genesis. And yeah, I'm still going to keep posting them. Like, I did the D-Team dinosaurs after these, and then I'm basically going to do a couple more that are kind of meaningful, and then I'm probably going to start switching over to another version of the arcade game that I can actually play with the secret dinosaurs and all the other stuff, like the Black T-Rex, the Saurophagonax, because the OG Dinosaur King for the US, you can't swipe some of the dinosaurs in for that. Like, I've tried today. For some reason, it just wasn't working. And yeah, I know that some are non-compatible, so I'm just going to have to go and do, you know, whatever here. Alright, forget this. Let me just... I'm tired of that, like, decreased accuracy messing me. I can't do anything here. Let's just use the combo, because that's actually better. That's way better. Still not enough to kill him in one hit, though. That kind of sucks. Alright, so, let's see what we got. Yikes, it's already 840. Pretty insane. Alright, anyways, let's see what we got here. So, this is going to take a while. I hate grinding in this game, but yeah, it just goes to show how much time I put into this game as a kid, because I got everything to level 20 in the game too. Not only did I get all the Super Evolvers, I literally got everybody to level 20 as a kid. Don't know how I did it, don't know how I didn't burn out, but I somehow didn't burn out doing that. Okay, anybody leveling up? Nope. Great. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Where were we here? Where are we here? I gotta find this out. I mean, we've been leveling him up, but I don't know just how far he's gone. Level 9? Oh, that's not even close to enough. Seriously, dude? Well, I mean, that's also a reason, too. Do we have any more parts for him? Let's go clean some shit. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but whatever. Probably gonna be cursing like a sailor anyway when I'm doing like certain games on this channel, because I don't know, definitely can't help it sometimes, you know. I've gotten gamer rage a lot of times. Like, I've thrown my phone recently playing like that Jurassic Monster World game, because it's like every once in a while you get into a PvP match with somebody and you know, they just like break the game or end up like killing you multiple times in a row, and just something goes astray and obviously you just lose it. So anyways, I'm going to hop off for tonight, but I will definitely be in the next stream. Awesome, Genesis. Thank you for coming, as always. This is going to be probably the last time I do Fossil Fighters Champions, for now, at least. I mean, I probably will be back. Like, maybe at some point in the future, I might do, like, I might just stream myself playing the game from the start. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, really awesome to have you here. I'll definitely, hopefully, see you on one of my new streams, assuming they don't go wrong, you know. And, yeah. Here we go. Let's just get rid of this really quickly. I can't even see what we did here. I gave him a ton of fossils to clean, but I have to do a couple of them here. Sega should honestly revive Dinosaur King. Yes, I mean, I wanted a third season because there were some dinosaurs that didn't show up in the anime. And I thought it was kind of like... the ending kind of sucked, too. Like, if you remember the anime, the ending was horrible. Because, like, they literally took the dinosaurs away. It was, like, the most, like, melancholic ending you could have possibly hoped for. And I'm not even saying that shyly, like, it was just a horrible thing. Because it's like, I don't know, like, Rex was a friend of Max's and Zoe's from the beginning, and then like, oh, by the way, he's from a different time period, so we're just gonna all take the dinosaurs and leave. It's just like, dude, that sucks. I was hoping that, like, Rex would somehow stay, but it was one of those typical, like, I gotta go home kind of things. And so, yeah, that sucked. And also the fact that, like, I don't know, the last episode, you basically, like, they lost all of the dinosaurs in their chibi form, so it's like, dude, I don't know, like, that filled a void in me. I feel like they gotta bring back another season or something and, like, kind of fix that a little bit. Or do a spin-off or something, you know? I mean, I wouldn't mind more Sheer, so, I don't know. Give me more Sheer, man. I wouldn't care. Anyways, that's it. That's enough. Let's just skip this. Really hope my series helps you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'll watch the videos too. You said you finished them, so I'm gonna go check them out after. And, yeah. Thank you so much for making them. It's really great. And yeah, it's really cool to see like the OG style too, like with the camera and stuff. Like I remember back when I used to record videos as a kid, it was literally just with the camera. It was like crappy, like I mean your quality is a lot better, but I mean when I made videos in the day, it was like the crappiest quality you could possibly imagine with like, I don't know, just terrible. I don't know, it was like there was like a clicking noise in the background. I was using a camera that recorded in like 360p, and those videos got tons of views. Like they got hella views on YouTube. Like some of the Dinosaur King videos I posted back when I was a kid literally got like 40,000 views now. I'm like, holy crap, what? And but now obviously YouTube is different because like, you know, the quality is up and stuff like that, and there's a lot more people on the platform than before. But yeah, anyways, let me go check this out. I gotta get some more parts for this guy. Okay, this is not what we need, clearly. These are like claws. Oh wait, this is the Velociraptor though, isn't it? We need the Velociraptor. Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna get to getting him to his Super Evolved form during this part because, you know, obviously we're not going to have time to do that after this stream. But we'll see. I might still stream this game. I might still stream it if I haven't set everything up by that point. But yeah, we'll see. Like, I don't want to burn myself out trying to do all this stuff, so we will see if that works, but I'm going to try. I have to, like, whip up some thumbnails and stuff, too. I'm always trying to take this seriously. I don't like just the half-ass stuff on the channel. So, you know, I obviously want it to be a good experience. I want it to look good on the outside, too. So yeah, we'll see. Like if I have enough time to do it, then perhaps I won't get to another one of these parts. But if I do, then if it takes too long to set up, then I might have to do another one of these to fill in the gap. Because I'm trying to do something on this channel pretty much every day. You know, just to keep myself busy and also to keep everything kind of growing and booming here. Because it's taking a while to get everything to start to spread out, you know, the algorithm and whatnot. I don't really even know how the algorithm works, to be honest with you, fully, but it's just like, obviously I want to be consistent so everything gets out a little bit more. And I definitely will say the channel is more lively than it was in the start when I first started my first Fossil Fighters playthrough, so that's really cool. It seems to be working. Like, you guys leaving likes on the videos and everything has been helping a lot. I want more space pirate shenanigans. I mean, the only space pirate I really care for, though, is Sheer. You know? Why not? I outed myself, but whatever. Anyways. Oh, this is M-Raptor? So M-Raptor and V-Raptor are in this dig site. Huh. And at first I thought this M-Raptor was not Micro-Raptor. That's who it actually is, but I thought it was the Mega-Raptor. But apparently he's not even... Is he in this game? Is Mega-Raptor in this game? I don't think so, right? He's in Dinosaur King, and he was one of the most, like, that was the dinosaur that dodged me the most because I didn't even realize that you had to use the Wi-Fi to get him as a kid. But yeah, anyways. Let me just get rid of this. I'm trying to find... This is a Terra part, isn't it? This is the Pteranodon. We need another Pteranodon part to basically shave off some time getting this guy, getting this mofo to level 20, just because... I don't know, like, I need him to be, like, ranked up pretty high. I don't have any super fossils on him either, but, I don't have time to do that either, so we're just gonna, you know, get as many parts for him as possible, shave off some of that rank up time, and, obviously the better I cleaned it, it would have helped more, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm just, like, I'm so done with cleaning at this point. I must have cleaned, like, 1,000 fossils since I started doing the original Fossil Fighters playthrough till now, and, yeah, don't get me wrong, I mean, playing the game over was fun, but I also had to make sure it was a good experience for people who find the video in the future, so I had to make sure everything was, like, on point, and I did a lot of digging, a lot of cleaning, and my god, I am literally just wiped out. That's why I need something new, you know? So I didn't switch, but, like, I always planned to get back to Dinosaur King and all that stuff, but now I gotta start switching to live experiences. Oh no, I gotta get the Super Drill. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is so stupid. I'm literally just... Okay, looks like we almost didn't make it here, which is horrible. Like, look at this. Are we there? I don't know. Are we even there? I'm gonna make sure that we're there. Okay, yes, we are. That's a horrible job, but hey, getting all 4 parts would be a massive boost. Perhaps, I mean, if it was actually cleaned well, but not now. It's soothing to watch. Yeah, it's like one of those, like, I guess, like, you know how people, like, make shredding videos and they make, like, all those videos, like, playing with, like, the putty and stuff? Like, that's cool to make. I mean, it's cool to watch, but I don't know how easy it is for them to make those videos. And the time lapses and stuff too. It's always cool for the viewers, but for, like, the creators of these videos, it's always taxing sometimes to do this stuff. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's no... What does it say here? I want more space pirate shenanigans. I read this comment, but what does it say? Imagine, like, a pterosaur that could fight instead of being an assist card. Hatzegopteryx would be a perfect secret card idea. Yeah, I feel like Dinosaur King left us too soon. It sucked that it was only like 2 seasons long. I feel like there was so much more that we could have been watching. I loved the time travel. I loved the first season, you know, with them and the Alpha Gang. I really missed that show a lot, man. It was awesome. Like back in the day, like I'm sure you guys all remember that AMV song, right? The Angel of Darkness. It's like I would literally listen to that so many times as a kid. It was back when like techno was a thing. It's like that brings me back to another time. I really feel like Dinosaur King was like, that was awesome. Alright, let's keep going here. Sonic X was similar to DK in more ways than one. Sonic X, is that like a show or is it like a game? I actually don't even know. I'm just outing myself with how like non-cultured I am right now, but alright, that's not a part that we need, so let's just go and finish it. Okay, I'll take it. We're not trying to get good scores on the points here. We're just trying to get this going here. We do have the Paraloff already. Apparently we just got him a couple of minutes ago. But yeah, here we go. So we're just trying to get this over with. We've already been doing this for 50 minutes so far. And good God. Okay, let's hurry up. Like if you do anything enough times, it eventually kind of wears down on you a little bit. That's why I want to kind of diversify a little bit so that there's enough, like, you know, there's just enough content for it to be fun and interesting. Okay, I knew to hit it there. That's good enough. Let's end this quickly. What is your favorite dinosaur in Fossil Fighters? So the first one, Perso, because he's OP. And I loved his design. And the second game, that's a tough one. I don't know, the second game is really tough to pick someone from just because of all the awesome dinosaurs in this game. So in the second game, I don't even know who I choose here. There's a lot of cool dinosaurs in the second game. Maybe Gigaraja, maybe... I don't know, actually. I wouldn't know who to choose. But in the first one, it's definitely Perso. Alright. Sonic X was an anime. Well, maybe I'll watch it one day. I don't know, we'll see. I kind of just don't even, like, I don't know what to do with my life, so just, maybe I'll watch it at some point. Let's keep going. So, here we go. Let's get rid of this head here. I think it's the Dino Charius or whatever. Let's get rid of this. Because it's air, right? So it probably is. Orno is neutral, and this guy is not neutral. So, anyways. Let's get rid of this. And, as soon as we get to 50 points, or a little bit over 50 points, we're going to quit this. Yep, pretty soon I'm going to have to do a test run to find out what is going on with the streaming and stuff like that, just to see what's going on. Okay, that's good enough. I have to do a test run to find out if I can actually do Jurassic World Evolution, all that stuff, but yeah, we'll find out. Probably going to have to do some polls and all that stuff. Okay, because to be honest with you, I was never much of a streamer. But I got into it recently, and so I'm still trying to learn as much as possible about this stuff, and it's not always very easy to do. Like, I'm actually surprised I managed to figure this out, because it's such a mess. In, like, YouTube Studio, there's, like, a bunch of stuff, like, a bunch of settings and stuff here, and there's, like, a control panel and all this stuff. So, yeah, this is kind of a nightmare. Okay, anyways. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it as effectively, because I'm going to have to put it to full screen. I'm probably gonna have to check the chat on my phone or something like that. We'll see. I wish there was a way to just display it on the screen for YouTube streams, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a way to do that for you guys, but I don't know if I can see it. Alright. Looks like there's no Buster points. They ripped me off again. Oh wait, yes there is. Okay. Shouldn't... Oh wait, this is Terra's body, isn't it? Or Terra's legs? Definitely looks like the Pteranodon's legs, so that's pretty cool. 79 points. I probably could have done better if I cleaned this properly, but we're in a rush here. Sonic X was an anime, like Dinosaur King, based on characters from Sega, like DK, and time travel was also a plot point. Sounds pretty cool. Maybe I'll check it out. I mean, I haven't seen like any new anime aside from The Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2 recently. Like, I saw some of that with a friend. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Always in the mood for something that like puts me in a nostalgic mood, you know. So anything else we haven't cleaned? We took pretty much everything from the dig site, so we might have another part for it. This is probably the V-Raptor, right? Because we did get this for the M-Raptor. Looks like there's no buster point on this. Or there might have been, but I missed it. Whoops. Okay, it looks like it's a little bit easier to clean here, though. For some reason, it's just breaking a lot easier. Let's get rid of this quickly. I feel like there's nothing more I could say during these streams. I mean, during these, like, cleanings, aside from what I'm saying here. But anyways, Halloween's coming around soon, guys. What do you guys think of that? Like, this year's almost over already. And yeah, it's kind of insane. I haven't gone trick-or-treating in like 7 years. Like, the last time I went trick-or-treating was in like 2015. Dressed up as freaking Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. That was something. It was like the most empty trick-or-treating I ever did, because it's like by that point, like, I wasn't trick-or-treating with anybody. I just went by myself. Would you watch the Genshin anime when it's released? Probably. I mean, Genshin's pretty cool. So perhaps I'd watch it. Depends on like how good it is, right? If it's like what is it called? Like Ufotable? Right? The same company that worked on Fate, like Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, all that good stuff. So I don't know. It probably is pretty good if they're doing that. They call it like Fate Stay Night Unlimited Budget Works, so I don't know what like kind of budget went into that one. But if it was something really, really good, I would definitely watch it. Yeah, I'm going to a Halloween party. It's going to be a rager. Nice, dude. That's really cool. I haven't celebrated Halloween in years. Just because it's like... Another thing is like back when I was a kid too, like everyone in my neighborhood was also the same age as me. So once everybody grew up, it just became so empty in my neighborhood. Like nobody trick-or-treats anymore. You know, it just kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't know. But it was definitely one of the funnest parts of my childhood. Because I loved to go outside and do stupid things on Halloween with my friends. Like, we obviously just took the candy out of the bowls and stuff like that. It was stupid, but, like, it was fun. And, yeah. But obviously, those are kind of, like, bygone days. I haven't talked to some of those people I knew in high school for, like, 6 years now. It's pretty insane how quickly people just fade out of your life sometimes. This is not it. This is not what we're looking for. I feel like we have to have one more part. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but I don't think we got everything for the Terra, right? We got, like, 2 parts for it, but not everything. Alright, let's just get this over with. Yeah, cleaning for me is like, it's become the bane of my existence just because I had to do it a lot for the playthrough, so it's kind of like, it depends how you frame it, I think. With everything in life, it all depends on the context. If you're just doing this when you feel like it, it's fun, but like if you're doing something on a schedule, like I feel like almost anything ceases to be fun as long as you do it enough times. Alright, that's enough actually. Okay, boom. There are some absolutely massive ammonite species like Parapuzosia. Oh yeah, Parapus in this game. I don't even know if I'm saying this correctly, but since Sega's cool with Sonic fan games, do you think they'd be cool with Dinosaur fan games too? Dinosaur King fan games? Maybe. I don't know, but Dinosaur King, isn't that kind of... I don't know, is Dinosaur King a bit of a niche anime though? Or series? Because it's like, as many people, you know it in the dinosaur niche, like how many people don't know it in real life? Sonic is definitely way more popular, so maybe they just let it go because there's too many of them for them to really clean up or care to clean up. I don't know. Dinosaur King, though, I wish there were fan-made games. Like, I wish people would hack, like, the DS game or something like that, you know, make it pretty unique, like a randomizer or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Like, Dinosaur King as a randomizer. Like, people do, like, Pokemon and stuff with random encounters, and they have, like, Renegade Platinum and all this good stuff. But I kind of wish they had these games like that too, because that'd be kind of fun. Like, it would give a unique twist to the game instead of just making it the same thing every time we play it. And like maybe people could alter the levels to make things hard. I mean, Dinosaur King was actually a bit challenging too. Like the DS game was a bit challenging the first time I played it. I remember Dr. Z and his Saurophaganax like whooped me a couple of times as a kid. I had to restart it a lot because I just came in under-leveled and I didn't know how the leveling system worked with the manuals and all that good stuff, like how you have to save before each of the boss fights, and that there was a, you know, technique to it. So yeah, definitely hard for me too, growing up. But now I think it's kind of robotic when I play the game. I always know the most like efficient way to do it, so it's like, it takes out the mystery of it. Like when I was a kid, I didn't care how I played the game. It was just all about, you know, just having fun and watching the moves. Like I would just like over level on purpose just because I wanted to see stuff. And yeah, I kind of miss playing that way, because like a lot of games, when you only make it about like efficiency, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. At least in my opinion. Like, it's fun for me to watch those you know, those speedrunners do stuff, but like I don't know if I could actually do this, because I feel like after a certain point I would probably like lose heart for it, because I don't know. For me, I sometimes like to get into the game itself. And it is fun though, I will say that. Like speedrunning, it does seem fun, but like I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I could actually do, because number one, it takes a lot of critical thinking to be able to do it properly. And I don't know, also, again, it's like I feel like I'm just skipping things in the game. But I guess it would depend. If I played the game enough times, maybe a speed run would be kind of cool. But I probably would not be any good at it though, because I'm kind of like, I overthink a lot of stuff, so. Let's see, there's nothing else, forget it. We've been doing this for too long here. I tried to do a store fossils only run in Fossil Fighters and lost immediately as the only head fossil available was Proto. Yikes. Cleaning is a lot more fun on the DS too. Wish they would do a Fossil Fighters randomizer. It would have to be altered to make sure you can use the first Vivisaur you get. Wait, but how would that work though? I feel like you can use pretty much anyone, can't you, in the game? Like, what would be the problem with getting a random Vivisaur that you get in the game? Unless it's something that's so bad that, like, you literally can't beat the boss or something. I don't know. Like, I can definitely see ways that would break the game, but, like, we'll see. Anyways, it's already 9 o'clock. Yikes. I gotta go do some more, I gotta grind a little bit more, and then we're gonna try beating Rupert again. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can do this. We're at, like, rank... I don't know. Oh, wait. That's right. I just realized the 70 FP. That makes sense. If you can't use the Vivisaur because of the skills and stuff. Yeah, never mind. That did not occur to me for a second. Yeah, that would suck. That would probably not be very easy. Now that you mention it, yeah. Randomizing the game would be a bit of a challenge, for sure. Also, if you didn't get the head, you couldn't use it. Yeah, there's the head aspect, but yeah, there's also the aspect of, like, if you couldn't use the dinosaur, because there's, like, not enough. The FP moves that it has are too expensive for you to use. Wait, but I think that also wouldn't be a problem either in some cases, because, like, you can wait multiple turns to use the moves. Alright, here we go. A little bit more of this, and let's hope we can actually get to fighting Rupert a little bit. It would be very anticlimactic to literally just do this the entire stream. That would suck. Okay, let's see. If you didn't get the head, you couldn't use it. Only really applies to the first game because the second gifts you a Vivisaur. Yeah, that's actually pretty true, yeah. In the second game, though, imagine if you started off with, like, Zonga Zonga or something like that, with 350 FP Evil Horn as the first move, like, you would be screwed. I don't know if you could get Zonga Zonga. Wait, actually, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Never mind. If it were randomized based on fossil cleanings, you couldn't get Zonga Zonga, but imagine if you could get him from the very beginning instead. That would be impossible, basically. Okay, let's see what we got. At some point, I'm just going to start skipping this just to see if we can get this leveled up faster. At some point, we're just going to move on and try to fight Rupert. Because, I don't know, we got pretty close before with our other team. We just weren't able to do it. We were just barely not able to do it. So, because we had such a disadvantage in terms of type and all that stuff. But, I don't remember. Terra, does he have a lot of HP? I don't think so, right? He dies pretty early. Or he's gonna die early. If we do try this. Alright. He's ranked 12 already. Let's just try to get him to, like, rank 15. We should probably be able to do this in the next few minutes. He ranks up almost every single time we do it. Alright, here we go. Alright. This theme, like, this might be a catchy theme, but after hearing it, like, a million times, like, I don't know, did I mute the DS as a kid? I must have at some point, because it gets really, like, monotonous if you keep on listening to this. Alright. Inflame, I don't even know if Inflame makes a difference. I'm doing enough damage such that I don't even think it makes a difference if I use it or not in this case, because the charge is strong enough. 420, if I recall correctly, at max rank. 420, yeah, I thought so. Funny, that's a funny number, but anyways, yeah. 420 at max rank, so, yeah. If I had, like, a miraculous fossil rock, that'd be great, but I don't have that, so... Yeah, looks like we're just gonna have to do whatever and just pray that this works out. And he missed again. Great. I might try only doing a 2 Vivasaur run in Fossil Fighters Champions. Yeah, maybe you should do that. It'd be really cool if you made a video about it too, to be honest with you, because honestly, like, if you made a video about that, I feel like that hasn't been done yet. Like, Barely Alec did an OG Fossil Fighters run with only 2, but, like, it's going to be pretty challenging to try that with 2 Vivasaurs, but I have seen someone do Igwa only for, you know, for Zonga Zonga before, so if that's the case, I'm sure you could do it somehow. I don't know, but that sounds like a very, very hefty endeavor. Seems like it'd be a very, very difficult video to make, or, I mean, obviously I don't know if you're making a video, but, like, if you did, even if you didn't make a video too, it'd be pretty long, most likely. Tricera and Sintao. Yeah, definitely try that. Let me know how that goes, though. It sounds pretty exciting. Like, if you actually did that, I would totally watch the video. I don't know if, like, you would plan on making that into a video because of all the work it would take to edit the video, but yeah, that'd be totally really cool to watch. Look at those support effects. Alright. Well, in your 2 Vivasaur challenge, right, can you Super Evolve, though? If you can't Super Evolve, that'd be even harder. Well, maybe. There are some really good Vivasaurs that are almost as strong as Super Evolvers, or better. Like the OG T-Rex, which you can get pretty early in the game, so I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't have to Super Evolve. I mean, I don't know. You can definitely beat this game without Super Evolving anything. But, yeah. Alright, one more time. Let's try to get this guy to, like, I don't know, rank 15. We could probably try it, like, rank 15. I'm pretty sure that's probably not going to be enough, but we can at least try. We can at least do something here. Okay, because I have Spinax and I have the T-Rex, which is pretty okay. I mean, I guess that's alright. The T-Rex is obviously really bad as far as like a matchup against Rupert, but he does okay damage actually, and so that's pretty good. Alright, and does Tricera have any tricks up his sleeve? I don't know what his move effects are, if they have any effects. Or is it just like a damaging Vivasaur? I gotta find that out. I don't really remember, to be honest. I don't know how it would work, I just have been thinking about it. I don't know, I mean, it definitely sounds like a really interesting idea. For sure, like if you could do like a 2 Vivasaur only challenge, that would be really, really fun. At least it'd be fun to watch. I don't know how fun that'd be to make, because, like, I don't know, Nuzlocke and stuff like that can be, like, really frustrating in Pokemon, so I'm sure the same kind of goes for these games, you know? Alright, so anyways, we're gonna wait until we're there, and then, let's see what we got. Let me close this out really quickly. Okay, we're still ranking this up. Let's just try to get it to like rank 15, and then we're going to try, because we're running out of time here. We've got like 25 minutes or less. And yeah, I really do not want to have to do this any longer, because it's literally insane. Can you imagine like trying to rank up every Vivasaur, even with 50 points each, or 30 points? It's like, dude, this would be wild. Alright, here we go. One more time. Tricera and Eros would be a busted combination for a 2 Vivo run. Yeah, maybe. Why is that the case, though? I'm just kind of curious. Is it just because of the Inflame support, or is it just because of... I don't know. What's the affinity between the two of them? Alright. Hopefully this is going to be the second to last time we have to do this. When we get to, like, rank 15, we're going to try again. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, because rank 20 would be ideal, but I'm getting totally sick of grinding. Grinding in general kind of sucks. Whether it be like artifact farming in freaking Genshin Impact or anything else, it just sucks to farm stuff. Parting Blow. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Parting Blow. Alright. And yes, Triceratops is a really great support. Too bad I can't use him in this upcoming tournament here, because otherwise, you know, that would have been great. We would have been done already if we could use any Vivasaurs we wanted, but nope. Alright, one more, and then that's it. Rank 15, it's probably good enough. Because, good God, I'm not doing this any longer. Here we go. probably the last time we're doing this. Let's hope we don't lose the battle either. Okay. Look at that speed stat though. We have like 72 speed. That's really cool. Alright, well anyways. One more time. One more time. Alright, let's go do this. Alright, let's end this off. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it for now. And yeah, we're up to like part 8 for the Champions playthrough. I believe there are 19 parts, so it looks like there's gonna be like a couple weeks more of like airing videos, and then I'm gonna start on the Dinosaur King playthrough, which, you know, I've been alluding to for a while. The Dinosaur King DS playthrough. That should be a really nostalgic experience. Should be pretty fun. You know, it should also be a pretty interesting and stark contrast to the arcade game, because the graphics are slightly worse, but it's pretty cool. You know, like, it's pretty good. Like, the graphics are pretty good for the time it came out. Especially for a handheld game, too. You know, the 3D battles and all that stuff were really sick, so... Okay. That's it. Rank 15. Okay. And oh my god, he only has 226 life. That's so bad. That is literally so bad. Holy crap. Are we even going to be able to do this with a level 15? Probably not. Alright, fine. Let's keep going. I thought that he was going to be like a little bit better than this guy's, but literally this is going to suck. Alright, well anyways, let's just make small talk in the chat then. I really don't even want to like consciously pay attention to this. Like, my ears are literally going to like freaking like puke from this music. Okay, anyways. One more time. Here we go. 360 life points. I don't know though. I feel like it was 420 though. I feel like I do remember it being like 420 for some reason. Like, you're probably right about it being 420, because I feel like some dinosaurs in this game literally, they take a while, or vivosaurs, whatever, they take a while to actually, you know, get to their max potential. Like, I do remember the T-Rex only having 70-something attack before, like, the last few ranks or something. Yeah, Gorgo, Tarbo, that would be really cool. If you could actually start the game off with Gorgo or Tarbo, that would be sick. Or, like, be like Rupert and get a, you know, a freaking Mappo in the beginning, for whatever reason. Like, I mean, I know the joke's that he's a rich boy and that thing costs 25,000 gold in the store if you could find it in the first place, but still, like, the fact that he has a Mappo as a starter is just not even fair. That would just be ridiculous. Imagine starting the game off with like a T-Rex. Okay, are we getting closer to leveling up again? No. Alright, let's keep going. You can just hear me like clicking away here. Would you rather Fossil Fighters or Dinosaur King be revived? That's a tough one, man. They were both my childhood, so I'm gonna be an adult here and pick both. I'm just kidding, but I don't know. I don't know, actually. I have no clue which would actually be better. Yeah. It's kind of a... That's a hard choice. I would honestly say both. Both or neither, because I don't know. Well, okay, if one of them got it, that would be fine. And the other one didn't. But, I don't know. Realistically, I don't see Dinosaur King coming back. Fossil Fighters might. Let's just say I'll go with Fossil Fighters simply because Fossil Fighters actually has some chance to come back, because, I don't know. There have been some rumors, and it's gotten multiple games in the past, so it's not impossible, but Dinosaur King, like, how could Dinosaur King come back? Like, does Sega, I mean, Sega still owns Dinosaur King, right? But, like, I don't know. We haven't heard anything about it for, like, many, many years now. So it's like, it's literally fallen off into obscurity to the point where, okay, technically it's not necessarily obscure, like, it's still popular, I'm sure, with some people. But, like, what are the chances that Dinosaur King comes back? You know, I've heard nothing about the series for years and years. I need to figure out how to hack Fossil Fighters Champions so I can do this randomized stuff. I mean, isn't there like code or something? I heard that they couldn't find it, right? Like, it was easier to find Pokemon code, but like, we talked about this at some point in an earlier stream, guys. Like, isn't it just that people haven't been able to find the models or something like that? I don't know how that works. Digimon came back, it's possible. But how long did Digimon like go AWOL for before it came back though? Because if it was a long time, then I'd be like, alright, sure. But like Dinosaur King, how would they even bring it back? Because of the way they ended the anime. It was so like, the pterosaur thing was like the end of the world, and they literally took Chomp, Ace, and Paris, so it's like, how would they bring that back? It doesn't make any sense. That's the thing that doesn't make sense to me, is because they ended it clearly, showing that they wanted it, you know, to end. It wasn't like a no game, no life, like, you know, screw you kind of, you know, cliffhanger. It was literally like Rex left and he never came back. And I don't know, it was just a horrible ending though, I will say that. Like, it was like a horrible, like heart-wrenching ending that completely ruined my childhood. Well, maybe not that extreme, but like it was a very sad ending, I gotta be honest. So yeah, I don't know. But nevertheless, it seemed like they were trying to end Dinosaur King, so it doesn't make sense how they would come back. Like, if we're talking another game, I'd be super happy with that. Like, please, bring back Dinosaur King. I would totally play that on this channel, you know? But I don't know. Would that ever happen, though? If it could, it'd be great. But the rocks, paper, scissors mechanic, and also the DS game did not perform well. I do remember people saying that Dinosaur King was a crappy game because of, like, the gameplay and stuff like that. Calling it like a clone of, you know, Pokemon, which I will say there are a lot of similarities between the two in terms of the game, like the random encounters and all that stuff. But there was rocks, paper, scissors, and you know, it was different but kind of similar, but nevertheless it wasn't that well acclaimed. So yeah, I don't know. And plus we're talking 14 years ago. That's how long the game came out, literally. They didn't take Terry back? I don't remember, but I feel like they didn't take... I don't know, I thought they brought all the dinosaurs back. The Alpha Gang was from the future too, right? Like, they literally were not from the same time period. The Alpha Gang and the Backlander, right? Like, they literally were from a different time, and they traveled back in time, or whatever the case was, to get the fragments, or whatever it was, right? And so, Dr. Z and, like, the Alpha Gang were not even from the same time period as Rex and... or as Zoe and Max, but Rex was also... his parents, Dr. Ancient, and whoever else, Dr. Cretaceous, I think, right? Were from like the same time period as the Alpha Gang, so they all went back to where they were normally supposed to be living, and then like Max and Zoe were just like chilling, saying like, "Dude, I'll never forget you," and I'm just like, this is horrible. Like, this is not how you break up friends and stuff like that. It's terrible. Time to face Rupert. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Fossil Fighters did get more attention from Jaden Animation. She blew it up. Like, she literally got like so many views on that video. It's insane. She got like 20-something million views on it or something. And, but did it get like a lot of attention? That's the thing. Like, was it just primarily people just like checking it out and then leaving? Or was it like, were there actual people who, you know, stuck around after finding out about the game? There must have been some, but like, I don't know. Ultimately, like, how many people would stick with it? But anyways, yeah. Back to the Future. Yeah, I don't know. That's a funny pun there as far as like that movie goes. But yeah, Back to the Future. That was a really good series too. Although I will say I did not enjoy the third movie much. Back to the Future 1 and 2 were great, but like I didn't like the third movie that much. It just was kind of weird for me. I liked the first and second one. Alright. 28 million. Yeah, she definitely has a lot of views in that video. I was shocked to find it too. It just ended up in my recommended one day. So it makes me wonder if people are spying on me or not. But yeah, time to face Rupert. The Google Trends show it didn't last long after her video. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that's the way things are, right? Like, things are kind of almost fixed in some ways in this world. And if you try to manipulate them with force, it still just goes back. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't bring the T-Rex in this fight. Hold on a second, this is gonna suck. I know that the T-Rex would have had a disadvantage here, but at least he can survive attacks and stuff, like... Uh-oh. Okay, let's just hope we can at least get through this before the end of the stream. She needs to do Fossil Fighters Champions. But again, wouldn't the same thing kind of happen, which is that some people would latch on, but like the people who were naturally like... who had the potential to be Fossil Fighters fans would stick, and then the rest of the people would just kind of like flow through it. I don't know. I mean, I know that it would still grow the channel, or it would grow the community a little bit, but I don't know. Wait a second, can we use Terra in this battle? I don't even know. Okay, well, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. I mean, Terra's got 260 life, though. It's insane. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, 260 life in this kind of battle is not gonna last long. Oh, boy. Here we go. We've lost a couple times already, so I really don't know what to do here. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Well, okay, we know something about this, which is that... Wait, let me just check out Terra's little skill set here. Okay, it's got Enrage. I'm gonna donate before I forget. Thank you, Spryphilly8. I really appreciate you. But, yes, let's hope I can actually wrap this up properly so that we can make that $20 worth it. How about... Okay, so what does Blow Away do there? Let me see. Rotate 70%. Enrage 80%. Okay, so we do have Enrage skills. That's pretty good. We can use that to our advantage here because it greatly lowers... Actually, that's really good. Okay, that's good. Okay, well then here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack the Mappo. We do know we have a few turns. We got a few turns here. We got a few turns before he starts to hit us with stuff. So let's just hurry up and do whatever. An auto counter is not useless in this game. Imagine that. Okay, here we go. Let's see. He's going to skip, I think, 2 turns. So we have some turns to do some stuff. And, let me see what we got. So how much does that cost? The Great Vortex? 120. Okay, so we can still keep attacking here. We can do that again next turn. So I know he's going to basically just... This is going to rotate him, though, right? That's pretty good. But I don't know if... it didn't rotate. Okay. Well, anyways. This is what we're going to do. Let's hurry up and get rid of this. Okay, so he didn't move here, but I know he's going to attack again, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch. We're going to hit with a Great Vortex. Because I feel like Krona's going to be the worst threat here, so we got to get him. Okay. And we actually don't have enough. Wait, do we have enough? Yes, we do. Apparently, we still have enough. Wait. Do we have a charge? Do we need to charge? That's the question. No, we don't. Probably not. Let's just keep attacking. Alright. Ooh, we got a crit. Mappo, I feel like, is the least of our worries here, though. That's the problem. Like, Mappo can do some serious damage, but the other two are hard to reach. Okay. Water Spout, come on. Come on, do your magic. Yes! Yes! Okay, Spinax, I was gonna say, my boy, you better dodge. You have more, like, evasion or whatever, don't you? And then Whirlpool is gonna hit us hard, but... Actually, that's not that bad. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's a pretty good strat. Thank you to whoever asked us to do the Pterosaur last time. I'm kind of short on attention here, so I don't really know, but, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna charge up. And we need to make sure that we have enough to do some stuff next turn. So let's go ahead and do this. We need to have enough to enrage the Krona again next turn, because he's not going to do anything this turn. So, here we go. We're going to get revenge for this. Oh, wait, we have like 7 minutes left. I just realized we don't have very much time here, so we have to hurry up and try again here. So anyways, Shoni has Elemental Boost, which makes it do less damage to Spinax and Terra. Ah, I see, right? It, like, amplifies the effect of, like, weaknesses and strengths. Okay, well anyways, we can only hit it with this, and if we give him extra FP, we have to make sure we can nullify it if we kill him, if we take him down, which we are probably going to because we had charge. So I'm anticipating, yeah, that he's going to get knocked out, and then we have to go and switch out because he's going to have so much FP next turn that we have to be able to stop him. Otherwise, my god, this is going to like drag on though. I feel like I hope we can actually get through this. Okay. Alright. Well, I can use Harden, just in case. This is really cool, though. I really love the new animations here. Like, they really overdid themselves here in terms of improvements over the original Fossil Fighters. So, I will say this was a really great sequel. I'm not a huge fan of the actual, mechanics of the game and stuff as far as the characters go and stuff, but... Okay, Ocean Pulse. This is gonna hurt. Against, well, the Terra is probably not going to take very much. Okay, still 32 is kind of scary, but the Krona probably is not going to take that much. Water Spout. Hopefully, we're going to miss here. Miss, miss, miss. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's a way to evade that. Okay, here we go. So, the question here is, what do we do next? He has 240. Odds are he's probably not going to do anything next turn, so let's just charge up again. And let's just start doing some chip away damage too. Let's just start hitting from the side with Terra a little bit. Diving thrust. Alright, let's just do that. Let's just take some FP to do some damage here. Let's just see if we're going to do any damage at all though. That's not that much, okay. And we got to keep up the harden so that we take less damage here. I don't want to keep taking damage with Terra, because if he's dead, we might lose this fight. Now, maybe not though, because it looks like we're going to be able to do this, because Spinax has barely taken any damage, or none of us have really taken any damage. Okay, Snapping Jaws, that's probably not going to hurt us that much. Well, okay, 85 damage is not a joke, but Snapping Jaws, he's trying to get rid of us here, but okay, take that. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem here, which is that these guys have not rotated, so we don't have any way to get them here. Blow away, let's try to rotate them so we can get them closer, otherwise this is kind of... Let's see. Is he going to rotate? Yes. Come on, bring him up. No! Okay, that's a little closer, but still. Alright, let's hit him. Let's get rid of the Krona. Okay, I think the Krona's the biggest threat, and he's got like so much HP too. Wow. That is sick. And he also rotated. Okay, nice. But there's nothing we can do there. Okay, we have to hurry up. We have 4 minutes left to win this fight. I don't know what I was thinking waiting this long until I started it, but I have to end this at an hour and 30 minutes. So, we'll see. Okay, Snapping Jaws. Okay, we're taking damage, but I think we're still good here. Alright, so, once again, charge. Let's just start skipping this. Let's start hardening. And next turn, we're going to try and bring them closer if they stay away. Krona's the threat. Yep, Krona, literally, we got to take him down as soon as possible. Once he's down, then I think we're good. Come on. Yes! Come closer so we can beat the crap out of you. That's not going to do as much. Oh yeah, I mean, 64 and a crit? That's hardly anything. Okay. Come on, Krona. Wow, that's literally a lot of damage. It does way more. But yeah, we have to do something here. I don't even know. This is like a very, very like marathonish battle. I don't know if we can kill from here. But it doesn't matter at any rate because... Okay, let's just try and do Roger Whirl from here. That's not going to do very much because he's far away, but... Well, okay, never mind. I stand corrected. That was a lot of damage. That was an awful lot of damage. And now he's literally stuck here, so let's hamper him. Alright, let's go. Let's at least hit him with something before he moves away. Whoa! Whoa, dude. Okay, we have to hurry though. We have like 3 minutes left. We're good. We are good. Once, you know, Krona was out of the way, we basically won this fight. But yeah, this was a lot more strat than I thought was going to go into it. Whirlpool, yes! Do stay there, please, so I can beat the crap out of you next turn. Uh-oh. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but can we get through this deathless? Maybe, I don't know. But, anyways, let's go. So, let's bring Spinax up here. Wait, he's already up here. What am I doing? Alright. Yes! Cyclone! This brings me back to Fossil Fighters 1! Yes! Alright. Here we go. Okay, so he can do whatever he wants here. Torpedo attack for whatever reason. This is gonna... He's not gonna go for the most powerful thing here. I don't know why. But, yeah. Looks like we're not getting enough to abuse Cyclone, but I think this is good enough. Spinax combo. Here we go. Yes. Just imagine if Spinax looked this way in the OG Fossil Fighters. That is so sick. Like, look at his design now. That is so cool. That has to be in, like, my top 5 for coolest looking Vivisaurs on Super Fossils. Like, look at Spinax. That is so cool. Anyways. Thank you, Terra. You were the MVP, and thank you for whoever it was who said to use Terra in this fight. We would not have made it through without this. Okay, level 18. That is so sick. Okay. Here we go. It seems you are the champion for a reason. Well, I mean, he did defeat me twice. It's just that the game doesn't record it. Okay, I can tell that you've both been working to improve your skills and that you both share a love for battling in Vivosaurs. Okay. Congratulations, we got the Champions Prize Pack. Nice, Mini Rupert, cool Rupert, Legs Mask. Okay. I'll have to be careful around you from now on, what? Okay. Another tournament in Cranial City. It just sucks that now I have to end the stream. But we will see. If you guys want to see more of this stuff and we can actually potentially make it to the end of all these tournaments and stuff, then maybe I'll do it. Because my original plan was to do 8 of these. But we'll see. Anyways, let's save the game. And yeah, just turned 8:30. So let's save. Okay, let's not quit. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank all of you guys for watching this. And yeah, I'll definitely be shooting some polls your way so that you can potentially let me know what you'd be interested in and all that stuff about, you know, times for streaming and whatever. I might keep it at the same time, but yeah, anyways, thanks for coming. This might be the last time I do it, maybe not, we'll see. I, would probably have to do another poll to see if you guys are interested in doing this again in a few days. But anyways, thank you once again. Thank you for the donation. That was very generous, Spry Philly. Also, yeah, have a great night, everybody. And it was great to see you guys all here. It was really awesome. And I really enjoyed spending this time talking to you guys about Dinosaur King and other games that you're interested in. So yeah, have a good night. And this is BY out. Peace.